This video will show you how to attribute a CC licensed work. Go to openwashington.org and select Attribution Builder from the top right. You will need to collect some metadata about your resource in order to build the attribution. In particular, you will need to identify the license, title, and author. Let's say I want to add this image of an elephant to my slide presentation, and I need to create an attribution. Let's start with identifying the license and making sure the image truly is CC licensed. All image repositories offering CC licensed images, such as Flickr or Wikimedia Commons, have their own way to provide license information. For example, in Flickr, it's located beneath the image. Here it says Some Rights Reserved. In Flickr, when you click Some Rights Reserved, it takes you directly to the Creative Commons license deed. For the example image I found, the license is CC BY 2.0. Back in the Washington Open Attribution Builder, choose the correct license and version from the drop-down menus. Next, we'll locate the title and author. In Flickr, this information is located to the right or directly below the image, depending on the size of your screen. For my example, the title is Masai Mara National Reserve, and the author is Ninara. Copy the URL from this page to link to the title of the work, and go to the author's webpage or user account page to copy and link the author's information. If available, enter the URL to the work in the box to the right of the title, and add a URL to the author's webpage to the right of the author's box. If you can't locate the name of the author, you can list the author's screen or username. Sometimes an organization is the copyright holder and does not provide any author information. In such cases, use the organization name as the author. Alternatively, you can leave the author field blank and fill in the organization field. If the author notes another person or entity they'd like to give credit, please do so. If you are attributing a work based on or derived from an existing work, please add a link to the original. Check the box indicating this work is a derivative and add the URL in the box to the right. If available, add the organization that sponsored or managed the work you are adopting. It's always nice to acknowledge those entities for their contribution. For example, the Open Course Library was funded and managed by the Washington State Board for Community and Technical Colleges. So you would type Washington State Board for Community and Technical Colleges. If available, add the URL to the organization's webpage. If the work was associated with a particular project, add the name of the project from which the work was created. For example, Open Learning Initiative is the name of the project created by Carnegie Mellon University. Add a URL to the project if it's available. Then you can select Create Attribution. A formatted attribution will appear below in both text and HTML. You can copy and paste the attribution. Thanks for watching.